Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Netaji Tally Education Center. Friends, please subscribe to my channel without fail. Friends, today we will discuss about how to create multi-currencies in Tally Prime. Okay, so regarding this today we will discuss. Today I am taking dollar currency. Okay, so regarding that we need to create related ledger accounts. So multi-currencies, what is the meaning of multi-currencies? So multi-currencies means it is different nations currencies, that is called multi-currencies. Okay, so now I will create one company. Press F3, select create company, press enter. So type Rakesh Exports Limited. Rakesh Exports Limited. So type the address, number 25, 10th Main, 15th Cross, Vijayanagara, Bangalore. Select state, type pin code, type landline telephone number including STD code, type mobile number, type fax number, if it is not there skip it, type email address, press enter. So here enable GST detail, enable goods and service tax set to yes. So type GST number. So this is the format of GST number. So last but one option. So this is enable GST classification set to yes. Accept. Okay. So now create the ledgers and currency ledger. First create currency ledger, dollar. Select create, press enter, select currency. So create new one, create. Friends, dollar symbol is available in our keyboard in top second row of fifth button, that is 4 digital button. So in that dollar and 4 digit symbol buttons are there. You can press it by holding the shift. So hold the shift, press button 4, digital button 4. So formal name, type US dollar. ISO currency code 840. Word representing amount after decimal, send. Accept. So next create related ledgers. So first create your current account, bank account, for example Canara Bank. Canara Bank, under bank account, type the account number, type IFS code, accept. So next create sales ledger, sales at 28%. Under sales account, not applicable. Is GST applicable? Yes, applicable. Set alter GST details, set to yes. Nature of transaction, sales taxable, select in the list of nature of transaction. Integrated tax, type 28%, type of supply, goods, accept. So next create tax ledger, First one, CGST at 14%. Under duties and taxes, type of duty / tax, select GST. Tax type, select central tax, accept. Next one, yes, GST at 14%. Under duties and taxes, type of tax duty, select GST. Tax type, select state tax, accept. So now create customer ledgers, Hilton and Company. Hilton and Company. Under sundry debtor, all customer comes under sundry debtors. So here select is country. Change country. United States of America, for example. So next one, Nike Incorporation. Sundry debtors. So just assume is belongs to Hong Kong or Singapore. Select Singapore. Accept. So next, create forex gain or loss. So this is sometime. So when you are make business with foreign currencies, sometimes you will get loss, sometimes you will get gain. So because of that, you have to create the forex gain or loss ledger in the name of both loss and gain. Okay, so create forex gain or loss within bracket gain. Forex gain or loss within bracket gain. Close the bracket. So it is a gain ledger. Select indirect income. So one more, forex gain or loss within bracket loss under indirect expenses, because it is a expenses. Okay. So next, create voucher types. Escape, select voucher type. So type, create both the gain and loss voucher type. So forex gain or loss within bracket gain, type of voucher, select type of voucher, select journal voucher in the list of voucher types. So come to the name of class. So this is name of class. Type here forex gain or loss within bracket gain class. Type class. See here, use class for forex gain or loss adjustment. Set to yes. So ledger name, select gain, forex gain or loss, gain ledger. You have to select gain ledger, accept. So next, create loss, forex gain / loss within bracket loss. So select type of voucher, select journal in the list of voucher types. So come to the name of class. Type forex gain or loss within bracket loss class. Press enter. So use class for forex gain or loss adjustment. Send to yes. So select loss ledger. Forex gain or loss ledger. Accept. Okay friends, next move to inventory master, create stock items. So today I am taking stock items bike. So select stock group. So type motorcycle. Under primary, should quantities of items be added? Set to yes. Set alter GST details, set to yes. Description, type motorcycle. HSN code. So type the HSN code. Taxable, taxability. Select taxable, type 28%. Accept. So next go to units. Numbers, symbol, numbers. Formal name, full name of NOS, that is numbers. Unit quantity code, NOS. Number of decimal places 0, accept. Select stock item, create stock item, Hero 120cc bike. Under motorcycle, select numbers. So type opening stock 3 numbers. Here no purchase, that's why I am going to type 3 numbers opening stock. So each 1 lakh rupees. Accept. Okay. So now move to voucher entry. Go to sales voucher, press F8. Party account name, select Hilton and Company. Sales ledger, select sales at 28%. Select Hero 120cc bike. Type 2 quantity, suppose he buy 2 numbers. $2,000. So press dollar symbol, hold the shift and press the top second row of the 5th button, that is 4 digital button. 4 digital button. Oh sorry, 2 times it has came. So here you have to specify the selling rate of the dollar. Okay. So type 73 rupees. 73 per dollar. So today's dollar value is 73 rupees. Okay, it is available in newspaper. Every day you need to check in the newspaper for this rate of exchange. Okay. Press one more enter. Select CGST. Select SGST. Enter. See here, is total dollar is $5,120. This is invoice amount. So type the invoice number. Accept. So in April 2nd, Nike Incorporation company, they will buy 1 number of bike. So select Nike Incorporation. Sales ledger, select sales at 28%. So Hero 120cc bike, 1 number. So here you have to specify the April 2nd rate. Okay, you just assume. So today 74 rupees. So dollar rate is 74 rupees. 74 per dollar. Type here. Press one more enter. Select CGST. Select SGST. So is total dollar is rupees 2560. 2560 is total invoice dollar amount. So type the invoice number. Accept. Okay friends. So check it in balance sheet. Go to the balance sheet. Press Alt F1 for detailed view. See, unadjusted forex gain or loss 5,120. So 5,120 is unadjusted forex gain or loss. So it is showing in liability side of the balance sheet, but you have to adjust it in journal voucher for related customer ledgers. Okay. So go to the voucher, select accounting voucher. Just assume Hilton and Company is going to pay the amount May 1st. So press F2 for changing the date. Change the date May 1st. Go to the receipt voucher. So here select Hilton and Company. Okay. So before that you have to check how much invoice dollar amount. Day book. Alt F2. See here 5,120. 5,120 Hilton and Company. Note down one side and check it. Nike Incorporation. So their amount is $2,560. $2,560. Okay. So now go to the vouchers. Accounting voucher. Select receipt voucher. So change the date. May 1st. It's already in May. No issues. So select Hilton and Company. So type is amount. $5,120. So here you have to specify current rate. So May 1st, what is the dollar rate? Okay. So just assume as per the today's newspaper, so dollar rate is 75 rupees. So you have to change here 75 rupees per dollar. Against reference, select against reference, Canara Bank. Okay. So just assume Nike Incorporation, they are going to pay 31st June. Change the date, press F2, 31.5. Select Nike Company. Is invoice amount is $2,560. $2,560. So you have to specify here. So how much amount? So 72.50 paise as per the today's newspaper. Today's means 31st May. 72.50 paise per dollar. Dollar symbol is very important. Against reference, Canara Bank. So check it in balance sheet. balance sheet, Alt F1 for detailed view. So unadjusted forex gain or loss, it is showing 6,400. So earlier it is showing 10,120. So minus expenses, the net gain is 6,400. So check it in customer ledger. Sundry debtors, it's already over. Display more reports, accounts book, ledger. Select Hilton and Company. Change the period by pressing Alt F2. So from date 1st April to date 31st May. See here, so 10,240. So 10,240 is gain from the Hilton and Company. That is adjusted in we have to adjust it in this one in journal voucher. Okay. So check the Nike Incorporation. Press Alt F2. 14315. So unadjusted forex gain or loss, that is 3,840 from Nike Incorporation Company. So this is loss to proprietor. So you have to adjust this amount in journal voucher. Go to voucher, press F7, select gain. First select gain. Select forex gain or loss, that is gain class. So select Hilton and Company. So they are gain. End of place, accept. So again press F7, select loss class. So select Nike Incorporation, accept. That 6,140 has gone now. Go to balance sheet, press Alt F1. See here, unadjusted forex gain or loss, it has gone because we are already adjusted to related customer ledgers. Okay. So check the customer ledger. Display more reports, accounts book, ledger. So select Hilton and Company. Change the period by pressing Alt F2 from date 1st April to date 31st May. See here, 10,240 is adjusted to customer ledger. Their balance is showing nil. So like that, check the Nike Incorporation. So change the period 1st April, 31 May. See here that loss 3,840 adjusted to the customer ledger. That means Nike Incorporation ledger. Now their accounts is nil. Okay. So check the profit and loss account. Alt F1 for detailed view. See here forex gain or loss. So this is expenses. That is 3,840. Forex gain or loss, this is gain. Gain is 10,240. 10,240 minus 3,840. Open the calculator by pressing Ctrl N. 10,240 minus 3,840. So the difference is 6,400. So it was showing earlier in balance sheet in the name of unadjusted forex gain. So we are adjusted to related customers. Then the net gain is 6400. So total loss is 3840, total gain is 10,240. So net gain is 6400. Okay friends, like this you have to create the multi currencies in Tally Prime. Okay friends, so in my next video I will show how to create pound. So UK nation currency is pound. So regarding pound I will show the transactions. Okay, please subscribe to my channel without fail. Thank you for watching my video.